Welcome to Sci-Fi Book Summary Vault, your home for the best science fiction has to offer.
Brave New World book summary by Aldous Huxley. The story starts in a futuristic society where people are no longer born naturally. Instead, they're created in labs and conditioned to fit into strict social classes. The director of hatcheries and conditioning shows a group of new students around, explaining how human embryos are grown and programmed. They use chemicals and sleep teaching to make sure everyone is happy with their assigned roles, from the intelligent alphas to the menial epsilons. One key character is Bernard Marx, an alpha who feels out of place because he's smaller and less confident than others in his group. He doesn't fully buy into the world state's rules and often feels isolated. Bernard invites Lenina Crowne, a worker who fits perfectly into society's expectations, to join him on a trip to a Savage Reservation. There, they meet John, known as the Savage, who was born naturally outside the controlled world. John grew up reading Shakespeare and has very different ideas about life compared to the people in the world state. His mother, Linda, used to live in the world state but got stuck on the reservation years ago. When Bernard brings John and Linda back to London, it causes a big stir. John becomes famous because he's so different from everyone else. He struggles with the shallow pleasures and lack of real emotions around him. Meanwhile, Bernard enjoys some temporary popularity but soon faces consequences for his rebellious attitude. Another character, Helmholtz Watson, is an alpha lecturer who also feels dissatisfied with society's restrictions on creativity. As John tries to find his place, he clashes with Mustapha Mond, one of the world controllers who defends the system's values. They have a tense conversation about freedom, happiness, and art. John insists that people need pain and struggle to live fully, while Mond argues that stability is more important than individual freedom. The story reaches its climax when John refuses to conform or take part in the society's rituals like using drugs or casual sex. His refusal leads to tragic events that highlight how deeply controlled and artificial this world really is. If you enjoy stories that mix science fiction with sharp social commentary, hit like and subscribe for more book summaries just like this one. In the end, Brave New World shows a world where comfort comes at the cost of individuality and real human connection. John's fate leaves us questioning what price we're willing to pay for peace and order. What did you think about John's struggle? Have you read other books with similar dystopian themes? Drop your thoughts or book recommendations in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think.
Thanks for tuning in to another Sci-Fi Book Summary Vault video. If you got value from my video, please drop a comment below and consider subscribing.